everybody on these YouTube channels lying. Everybody lying. Everybody this big time trending topic. Everybody these hardcore gangsters. Everybody gonna do this to each other when they see each other. And truth be told, we too blessed and we be having too many views in this YouTube shit to be going to war with each other. And truth be told, don't nobody want to fight nobody on this YouTube shit, because 98% of these YouTubers is cowards.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
What's going on, y'all? It's Huggie Pacino back with another video. I would like to make this perfectly clear to all the men who are watching this. I don't care how old you are. A person that is a female, because we already have a problem with what a female is today. We don't even want to acknowledge that there's a problem with society labeling the difference between what a male and a female is, and these gender quote-unquote pronouns or whatever you want to call it. Listen, there's a real big problem out here. Meanwhile, y'all worrying about this age gap that this 40-year-old man married and I don't even think Marques 40 today. I think he was 38 or some shit when he met this girl that was 18 or 19. Ladies and gentlemen, no one wants to hear about the fact that this young girl is married to a 40-year-old. She's an adult. If she stabbed him in his sleep, she's going to adult jail. She's not going to juvenile. Even if she was 18, she's going to adult jail. No, she didn't do anything wrong. She did what young women should do. Look for a husband. Look for her mates. Have a family. She's supposed to do that at 18, 19, 20. You don't wait till you're 30 years old and try to figure out, oh, let me raise a family, because, well, if you haven't learned, women's value gets lower the older you get. Ding dong. Whatever your mom taught you, she lied. She wants you to ruin your life like she probably ruined hers. But I digress. Let's get back to the point here. Marques Houston. We don't know his finances. We don't know how successful he really is. We do know that we grew up watching this guy. And they're upset because he has a beautiful young woman that's an adult. Why are you mad? Why are you bothered? It has gotten to the point where this rumor has grew legs that he's been with this girl for 10 years. It is a lie. The original post in the group that I've been involved with for so many years posted Marques Houston 40 with his wife 22 celebrate 3 years of marriage. This is the new baby they just had. But wait, it gets better. Let me show you something. You notice how people try to make the post and then re-edit the title and put 10 years together? Because they're fucking desperate to say something illegal happened here. Anything to destroy a black man's marriage, happiness. Even if he isn't married. Now, I want to go back and let's talk about this couple that everybody seems to love. Blueface and the other chick, the pit bull. I don't even fucking remember her name. They love that couple. You know why? Because a black man ain't happy. He's not. He's destroying his life at a young age. They don't care about her. No one cares. And don't get me wrong, Blueface is an idiot. He's an asshole. He's a goofy when it comes to relationships. You know, he can't keep his woman under control. I mean, you know, hey, it is what it is. He's cheating. He fuck with different girls. I mean, that's the thing you deal with when you deal with a celebrity. A guy that is popular amongst women with accessibility of women. You get what you get. Anywho, let's get to the point. Let's go one person that used it and said, and then if you notice, everybody shared it. His ass need to be in jail because they just run with a fucking screenshot. You see it? This is the original post, as I said. Steven Johnson, shout out to you. The original post said nothing about 10 years. But pay attention to something, right? We're gonna scroll up. Let's scroll down, rather. Now, check this out. I did a live about this 2 years ago. Of course, you know, I ain't gonna say the person's name. If you see it on my memory lane, it's there. If it's there, I think it's memory lane 114. I don't fucking remember. What is Miya Houston's age difference, and all about Marques Houston's wife as a couple welcome their first child. This was dated December the 9th, 2021. Single Marques Houston and his wife Maya Dickey are now the parents of the daughter Zara, born December the 2nd. What's today? Okay, let's continue. In an interview with Us Weekly, Houston said that his wife chose the name Zara since she felt it was exotic. He mentioned that Dickey wanted their daughter to have a memorable name that was not an average name. Here's Marques Houston with his baby girl. Houston stated that being a new parent is a strange feeling for him and Dickey. He mentioned that them not babysitting their friends' kids and not getting any sleep reminds them that they are now parents. Here we go. The fact that a man had to explain the age gap. Don't we know that sugar daddies exist for a reason? Because young women like fucking with older men, not because they want to be happy, not because they want to be married, not because they want to be with significant others who are older, who can, you know, have experienced men. They just want that money. That's what a sugar daddy is. You fuck the man to get paid. It's a form of prostitution. But we don't clown that and we don't frown upon that, do we? Remember, there's more women than men. Women know they don't like the fact that men could be with younger women. It makes their blood boil, if we want to be honest here. Now, you could look at me and say, oh my God, he sounds like a pedo. Like I said, girl's old enough to be an adult. She's a legal woman. Ain't no way around that. You can get mad all you want about being 40. So what? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm 40. I tend to think to myself, well, I got a baby boy's about to be 18. I only got one kid. I want to have another baby. You know what I gotta do? I gotta go down to like 30, 31, 32. Someone that's able to have a child. Because remember, I just talked to you about, well, women's value gets lower the older they get. You know, you take the risk of having a high-risk pregnancy at 35. Not to say that women don't get pregnant above 35, but the risk you take is not promising, especially when you're 40 like myself. So if I went to go get someone to have a baby, I gotta go down. I gotta go lower. Now, what I have a preference for is women that are 30 and above. That's just me. But I've dated a 47-year-old. I've dated a 50-year-old. But I did that at 25. Oops. Is that a bad thing that she was with me? No one's ever told me that. Nobody's ever said when I was 19 I was dating a 28-year-old woman. But anywho, Marques Houston and Maya Dickey age gap explained. Maya was 19 years old while she tied the knot with Marques Houston in 2020. Remember, I did the live feed 2 years ago. Houston revealed his wife's age through an Instagram post in June 2020. Considering her age in 2020, Maya is now 20 years old, while her husband is 40. The pair have an age difference of 20 years. The couple did not reveal anything regarding Dickey's pregnancy because of the criticism that they may have been facing due to their age gap. This is the original picture. I showed people that. You know something? Let's just call it what it is. They're upset with this particular marriage because Marques Houston is a fairly handsome guy and he got a gorgeous, beautiful young woman. If this girl was fat and overweight and unattractive, no one would give a damn about her being 20. She's 22 today. But anyway, Marques Houston once said that he met Maya Dickey at a Jehovah's Witness convention in 2018. They were introduced by the manager. Chris Stokes and his daughter. Now, remember, 2018, if you do your math, because, you know, as they said of these rumors, the math ain't mathing. He married the girl at that time of 2020 or 2019, I believe. He had their first baby in 2020. The girl's 22 today. Simple. The pair got engaged in 2019. After dating for 5 months, the relationship was criticized by the public. And a few questioned whether Houston started dating Dickey when she was of legal age. Houston clarified on Instagram. Ironically, Mr. Jap is live. Shout out to the home. Houston clarified on Instagram that with everything going on around the world, his love life should not be a topic. He continued by saying that this is not music or television. It is his family and his future wife. I'm not going to go through all this because if you know, you know. As we go back up here, they're mad because this woman's beautiful, young, and she's found someone and she's happy. She's not being coerced. She's not being in a cult. She's not being mistreated. She's happy. And I must say, she's still in beautiful shape after she had her first baby. Oops, goddamn, they don't like that. With that being said, shout out to Marques Houston. Shout out to his beautiful wife. Shout out to their lovely baby that they just had. Because at the end of the day, women should learn from this woman that you see in front of you. No, y'all can't be like Steve Harvey's daughter and sleep around with different niggas. No, you can't be like Megan Thee Stallion and fuck Ben Simmons, the baby, and fucking Tory Lanez, and then sit out here and be wondering like what you gonna do at 30 when you get used and abused and everybody get tired of your body count being too high. Yeah, you wanna be a slut? Go ahead, do it. The world don't need to know you're a slut. And then when you turn 30, let's see how well you really get when you become unsuccessful after being around all those rich guys and those wealthy guys who did not want you to begin with. I know, this sounds real cruel. But you want traditional marriages, you want traditional men, you need to be traditional as women. Submissive, coachable, logical, all that. Gone.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to receive all notifications from Huggie Pacino. In the description box, you can find all 10 channels. HP Media 1 and 2 are the 2 new channels. You can also subscribe to my dog Julio and Huggie Pacino 1 through 6. And there's also a Huggie Pacino Effect throwback channel. And you can also contact me via email and phone. And if you would love to donate to the channel, here's where you could donate: Cash App and PayPal. The link's on the screen.
Donations, gifts.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
Chicken and corn.
You want something to eat?